Hi, sweet friends. How are y'all? I know it's 10. I know. I'm so sorry. I had to, we have to make a wreath tonight. I sold a kit and I'm supposed to have a tutorial. And I can't find the tutorial that I downloaded from TikTok to send over. So we are going to make that wreath tonight. And y'all, I could not find these supplies. My studio, fall has blown up in my studio. Fall and Halloween has blown up in my studio, so I couldn't find my supplies. So I had to dig through some bins, and I found, I think the last one of the kits that I had left for this, and I think I may have accidentally used one of these greeneries, so we might be short of greenery. But we're going to try our best tonight to design this wreath that I sold the kit for. I don't have any more kits. If you're wanting to know, I don't have any more of this kit. But we're going to make that grapevine tonight, and I'm going to mirror it based off of what I made previously. I'm going to mirror the design so that way... Aw, thank you, Elliot. Happy birthday, Eve. Thank you. So we're going to make that wreath tonight so that way I have the tutorial so I don't know what happened. I was uploading it to YouTube, but we all know that my phone had taken it was done for. My phone was done for. It was beyond done for. So, I don't know. It got lost in the cloud, or it didn't get uploaded to YouTube. Anyways, the TikTok was too old to do anything with it. So, it is what it is. I was trying to get my laptop up so I could start downloading TikToks while I was up here. Hi, sweet friends. How are you? Hi, Mary. I'm doing really well. It is my birthday eve. Oh, thank you, Abby. Thank you, sweet friend. So I had to, my station was literally, if you can see it, you can kind of see it. There's just some ribbon left, but I've been cleaning. I've been up here about a half hour, and I've been cleaning and putting things away or piling it up. We all know how that is when we pile up our stuff. Thank you, Tracy. So I piled them up in the bins. At least they're in the right ones. Thank you, sweet friends. Yes, I did turn the glue on. Thank you. Tomorrow is my birthday. We are going to spend, we're going to spend tomorrow as a family. I'm super excited about it. Gonna go get my favorite lunch. I'm trying to get all the greenery ready real quick. So, thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Loretta. If we weren't on the Book of Faces tonight, we would play music for my birthday, but we're on the Book of Faces, so no music tonight. I am working on potentially doing a waffle next week with a couple of wreaths. Maybe a new wreath every night that we go live. Thank you, Jackie. We'll do a waffle on, so make sure you're giving me a follow. I will have to figure out how much tickets are and how we're going to do the ticket purchasing, but I'm going to work on that this weekend because I've got to make room for Christmas. Hey, Karen. I've got to make room for Christmas. I've started ordering some Christmas supplies, which I think you all are going to love. We've got some nutcracker stuff coming up, and we have some gingerbread stuff coming up. I think nutcrackers and gingerbread are going to be huge this year. I think they were last year too, but I really think they're going to do well this year. Hi, sweet friends. So yeah, I placed an order. We've got some football orders. We have 2 football orders we're going to have to work on. Hey, Kathy. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. Probably during this live, it'll be my birthday. Thank you, sweet friends. So I'm going to work on that this weekend, figuring out how I can do a waffle. This has been a quick year. This has been a quick year. Thank you. Hi, Norma. Your birthday too. Happy birthday. Karen, so I sold some kits on a Grapevine, and I had the download. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I had the download of the wreath, and it was on my old phone, but we all know my old phone was terrible, so I don't know where it went. And I can't send her the live to do the kit or for the wreath. So we're gonna make it again tonight. One problem, I sold out of the kits. So we're winging it on what I have left for the supplies. So hopefully I have everything that we need, or just winging it in general. I kind of squished this one. So I do have this wreath available in 2 different wreaths. I have one with pumpkins and without pumpkins. Sherry, your birthday is today. Happy birthday. Yes, my birthday's tomorrow. And we found out today that Savannah's bestie, her bestie, her mom, we share a birthday. No, we're like 2 years apart, but we share a birthday. So Savannah's bestie and me, her mama, share a birthday, which is so stinking fun. So this is the wreath we're going to make tonight because I can't find my tutorial. All the birthdays. Things are good. I cannot complain. Things are good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Joey. How are you? Joey, girl, I forgot to send you that. Karen, we will have to get birthday drinks. How about a birthday drink before the meet and greet? So that way I will remember how to talk to people. Birthday drinks. I know that y'all think that that's crazy, but I'm actually really shy and bashful. And when I get into groups of people, like in person, I forget how to communicate and to talk. Does that sound crazy? Because I talk on TikTok and I have over 50,000 followers and I don't know how to talk to people. Communication is not my strong point. I'm working on it, okay? Hey, Jen. So we will be live. Our next live will be Sunday. Karen, I should have. No, I did better at the first event, but the first event was at the warehouse. The second event that I went to was last August, and it was at the hotel, and I clammed up there. I clammed up. Guess what I didn't bring over to make a grapevine? It's my birthday eve. I'm winging it on supplies because I don't have any more of this kit. So hopefully I have the flowers. Hopefully. Or have some flowers to use. We're going to do 1, maybe 2 more fall designs. Maybe. And that's it. There's a Mackenzie Child fall pumpkin wreath that I want to make. Whether I keep that for myself or I put it in my Etsy shop. It's all going to depend. But we're going to really be moving on to Christmas. There are beautiful fall wreaths in my shop. And it is my birthday. It is my birthday. Hey, Jean. Well, tomorrow's my birthday. So it can be my birthday today. Technically, if one of the girls doesn't claim it, I know. Marty, it takes a bit for me to come out of my shell. I've really learned to be braver because of social media. I know that sounds crazy. Thank you, sweet friends. Should I run a discount code on the shop because it's my birthday for my birthday weekend? So anyone, I know y'all are shopping for fall and Halloween. You know what? I'm going to do it. I don't know what to put on sale. We're going to do it. Oh, hold on. My phone's not working. Why not? It's my birthday. I can do what I want to. Sales. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Would it be really weird to do it for 34%? I know that's my that's how old I am. Thank you, Jen. It's my birthday, and I'll do what I want to. That's a really weird percent, but why not? So we're going to run it from the 28th through the 1st? Through the 1st. 28th through the 1st. It's my birthday. How about just birthday? B-I-R-T-H-D-A-Y. Birthday 34. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, Melissa. I was working with like 6 of y'all today. So if I abandoned a message and I forgot to answer any of you all back, I had an extremely busy afternoon. Hold on. We're running a sale. Karen, yours is on Labor Day? Well, that's on Monday. That's not far away. Almost the whole shop, minus a few things. Because it's my birthday and I do what I want to. Don't judge me. Happy birthday. I'll make a post about it. I'll post about it every day until Monday. Y'all gonna make me go to storage. Hi, sweet friends. How are you? We're gonna start making this wreath in just a minute, but I'm not gonna run a sale in my shop because it's my birthday and I can do what I want to. Melissa, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I made the Mackenzie child, and then we have that floral one that the turkey, the floral one, and I feel like I have a Mackenzie child pumpkin one we're probably going to make, and that will be the last fall one I make for the season. It's with the Mackenzie child pumpkin, or the dupe, whatever. We all know it ain't the real Mackenzie child. What did I do with it? I'm making this. Happy birthday, Karen. Great Granny turned 75 this year, and she gets around, man. It's amazing. I gotta make sure I don't put anything on sale that I ain't got made. I know, Karen. Karen, do you have one? Because I won't make mine, and I'll bring you mine. Ma'am, you work in the warehouse. How did you let that go? In April. You work in the warehouse. Oh, Karen. Ma'am. I can't put something on sale that I ain't made. So I gotta make sure I've got them all made. This is just for my birthday. I'll post about it on TikTok, but just during the live, the code is birthday34. And you still get free shipping, but you also get 34% off. Besides running a shower, do you tell me I stink? Running a sale. What else am I doing for my birthday? We're going to go get lunch at Walk-On's. I'm either going to get blackened fish or I'm going to get my favorite pasta. And then Harper needs a new softball helmet. I know, she's over here telling me I need a shower. Harper needs a softball helmet, and then Mom needs sneakers. Thank you, Madonna. So my shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. I have free shipping in the U.S. Every wreath that is listed, I have available. I had a sale right before the live, but it was in the other shop, which I'm not going to run a sale in. That's just supplies, and when I tell you, I sell those things at cost or below cost that are in my supply shop. That's just trying to help me make more space. That's not about profit over there. I don't think, yeah, Grace isn't going to be able to make it with us tonight. It's okay. We can be in the fort. The code is birthday34 because it's 34% off because that's how old I'll be tomorrow or before this live gets over. My iPad is in sleepy mode. My new Etsy shop is doing really well. I cannot complain. Y'all are definitely helping me make room in my studio. I love the D-stash boxes. I'll definitely say that I do better at packing the $25 D-stash boxes than I do the $50 ones. I'm so freaked out that I can't get the $50 ones. The glue is on, Joey. Oh, Morty. Maylene, I am just getting started. We've got our we're making the wreath behind us. I need this as a tutorial and my old phone didn't save it. So we're going to have to do this one again, which is fine. I sold kits for this. This was a kit. I don't have any more kits. The kits are sold out. So we're making this tonight so I can download, oh, I broke the rubber band. So I can download the live. Oh, that's okay, Maylene. Only thing we've been doing is blabbing about my birthday. I had no intentions. I had no intentions on running a sale in my shop. Can I run a sale right now? No, not really. But it's my birthday and I can do what I want, right? It's 34% off plus free shipping in my shop for my birthday. The code is birthday34. Should I be running a sale? No. But we're going to run a sale. I told y'all we weren't running sales the rest of the year, but it's my birthday. Thank you, Maylene. Technically speaking, tomorrow. That does not go for custom orders. If you have a custom order open with me, that is wreaths that are already made in my shop. My wreath shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. Sweetgirldesigns.com. Not my supply shop. Thank you, Sandy. So we're going to start with a small tail. This one might be slightly smaller than what we had down here, but it was the end of my roll and I'm going to use it anyways. We're going to mirror this design tonight. I'm still trying to find where my panties are. Not my panties, my panties. Peonies? Panties? Hey, Pam, how are you? I'll put the wreath up on the wreath stand here in a minute. Not the panties. Sometimes it'd be nice to have 2 wreath stands. I am making wreath stands to come with me to TMI in Golden, Mississippi, but I'm only bringing 4 because I'm picking people up at the airport and I'm going to need room for their luggage. Thank you, Joey. Grace can't make it in the live tonight. She may join us later, but I doubt it. She's been a little bit of a busy bee. I've been a busy bee too. It's been a week. I'm not gonna lie, I've done a lot of sleeping in the morning time and been very lazy until about 11, and I feel like our summer break kind of caught up to me and kind of kicked my butt. And now that the kids are going back to school and I just feel like I've relaxed a little bit, getting a little relaxation, and so I feel like my body is just like, because I crashed out on y'all the other night, and couldn't finish the wreath. I think last week we came up and I couldn't finish the wreath either. I crashed out for that one too. So I think the summer caught up to me. I forgot to ask Trent. I don't know if we have class on Monday. Likely I'm going to have class, but we're not going to go live. I did, didn't I? We're not going to go live Monday night. You know what? We're just crashing out, Maylene. I can't help it. I can't help it. Don't judge me. If you want to purchase this as a double door option, I believe, no, there's 2 separate listings. One that includes a pumpkin and one that doesn't include a pumpkin. This one will be pumpkinless, but if you want to purchase both of those wreaths, the one with, the problem, Marty, I did have Dutch Bros the other day when I crashed out. If you want to purchase it for double doors, just purchase the one with the pumpkin and without the pumpkin. Both of them are in my shop under fall. You're just going to get them without the pumpkin. And I will shoot you an email to remind you that you're not going to get it with the pumpkin. That also does include, I shouldn't have included that one. That one's expensive. That also includes the turkey one that I listed tonight or today. That should not have been listed. In the 34, the Mackenzie Child dupe turkey fall wreath. Shouldn't use the coupon on that one. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's my birthday. I can do what I want. I did not have coffee today. I've had way too much soda. Way too much soda for my own good today. Not enough water. Too much soda. Hi, sweet friends. How are y'all? It will probably... Thank you, Stacy. It's technically tomorrow, but we're gonna play it like it's tonight. Hey, Kim. Melissa, yeah, you can shoot it over to her. She can use the code if she wants to. That's perfectly fine, Melissa. Melissa, have you heard anything on the Christmas tree? On the football tree? Is that a no-go? I'm going to assume you heard nothing. You can make this same bow. I should probably make this bow on a bow maker for a tutorial. Hold, please. We'll make it on a bow maker. Oh, Joey, you got to be careful. The code is birthday 34. So, we learned that I will not be an Alani girl. That's okay, Melissa. That's fine. I'm never going to be an Alani girl as much as I wanted to love Witch's Brew. That's not going to be my thing. They make me fall asleep. So, the only thing I learned was maybe I should start drinking them before my live at night. So, when I get done with my live, I can go downstairs and just crash out. That's all I learned. Okay, so our first bow, the tail is about 12 inches. You're going to measure from where your bow is about where you want to hang the tails down. So that's 12 inches. My loops are 6 inches and my top tail is 6 inches. Someone mentioned, Marty, that it's potentially like an insulin crash. Because I can drink coffee, I can drink espresso, I can drink double and triple shot espressos, I can drink Red Bulls. Red Bulls don't put me to sleep. Now, I don't drink sugar-free Red Bulls, I just drink the regular ones. But I do have like a blood sugar thing. I always have my whole childhood. Something happens like when I eat, I get extremely tired. And my blood sugar drops. And I get really, really cold. And we've never figured this out with my doctor, by the way. We've done many a test. It's like it crashes. Does that make sense? I used to pass out through high school, at random, and my blood sugar would just plummet. That's fine, Melissa. My blood sugar would just plummet, and I would just pass out. I've fallen down a flight of stairs at school, because our school was 2 stories. I was working the register at Winn-Dixie when I was a cashier, and passed out while checking out groceries. That's what we thought, Marty, but every time I went to the doctor, it was fine. I do a lot better with it now than I did when I was in high school. I can recognize it now. I start yawning, like, I'm not talking like just random yawns, it's yawn after yawn after yawn after yawn. And I do that for a little bit, and then everything turns blue. And I pass out. Like, I start seeing spots. But in Alani, I just go to sleep. Literally go to sleep. But I can have Red Bull and coffee and all that stuff. So, I don't know. But Alani makes me tired. Large dinners. That's why I usually eat like a mouse, because I get less tired. Makes me sleepy. Oh, what's the next one? I'm so sorry. I'm doing a terrible job at so I've got a tail that's about between 6 and 7 inches. I have loops that are about 6 inches. And then I have another tail at the top that's about 6 inches. Stacy, no, well, I'm taking a high dose for my hair. A high dose vitamin for my hair. And my vitamin C. So that way, when I start substituting again, I don't catch everything like I did last year from the school. Those kids gave me all the cooties. They gave me all the cooties. sick so much last year for being a substitute. It was crazy. So we're gonna... Magnesium in drinks makes you sleepy, Donna? That's good to know. I wonder if that's where Stacy was going with that. So your tail is going to be the same length as your other long tail. Then you're just going to make 2 more loops around the 5-inch mark, or sorry, the 6-inch mark-ish. 6-inch. I had everything last year, Melissa. It was frustrating. The one that got me the worst was when I lost my voice. How does one go live with no voice? My shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. Free shipping in the US, and for my birthday, almost everything in my shop is 34% off. You're going to use the code birthday 34. How did I do what? Hey Sharon, how are you? I did not say your name, iPad. Thank you. Hey, how come my iPad's not charging? Oh, because that cord's not plugged in. That's awesome for me. Joey, I kind of forgot that I had to take a class that was an hour long, and I did it in parent pickup yesterday. I couldn't pick up things until I did that class. Oh, how did I go live with no voice? I didn't. I tried. It failed. Did not go well. So yeah, I didn't know. I forgot about it. It was in my email. So I took in parent pickup. And, and now I can substitute. So I'll start picking up. Y'all, this table I had to clean before our live tonight. This table was a disaster. Ain't that the truth? Is it code case sensitive? It's probably all caps, Joey. I don't know that it's case sensitive. Hey, Amy. I have subbed for their classes. So last year, Harbor's teacher let me sub whenever she needed a sub if I was available. Savannah's didn't, but I'd sub in the classroom that was, like, connected to her. So Savannah spent half the day with me anyways. Oh, thank you, Amy, for the birthday cake. Thank you. Things have been a little busy around my house. Firstly, I think I'm catching up on a little bit of lack of sleep from the summertime. So I've been a bit lazy. I do have my friend, Brittany, staying with us, as she's recovering from her major foot ankle surgery. So it's just, life's been lifing. I do substitute. I love it. It is, I don't know how I didn't end up as a teacher now that I substitute. It brings me so much joy. I mean, maybe, thank you, Stacey, for the rose. Maybe it's more joyful because I get days off and I get a break from things, but I absolutely love it. You're waiting for jobs? I love it. I missed the email that I had to take a course, and I took it in parent pickup line. So, I, in fact, can substitute now. It was in case of an emergency class. All the things I can't talk about in this live or I will get bamboozled. I could have substituted on the first day. I had a teacher text me. She's like, there's no way you could substitute, could you? I said, I wish I could, but I couldn't. It was one day I had made an appointment. Birthday 34 will get you 30% off, 34% off. Subbing is so much fun. I love being at the school. The teachers love me, not to toot my own horn. The students love me. I've substituted in all types of different classes. Kindergarten, I don't want to do preschool. I've had many of opportunities to sign up for preschool. I'm going to stay away from that. I've done kindergarten, first, second, third, the special education classes. That was an absolute joy to substitute in. And of course they love you. Have you met yourself? No, I find so much joy in subbing. I was the kid who had the IEP in class and who struggled and didn't do well in school. And to be able to connect, one more week, June! And to be able, oh, hold on, I need that wreath. To connect with these students and bond with them and help them when they're struggling is such a joy to me. Jin, are you excited? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm getting sneakers tomorrow. Okay, so I'm either getting sneakers tomorrow. Oh my goodness! That is so awesome, Jin. You got this. We're gonna have so much fun. So I'm either getting new sneakers tomorrow or I'm ordering sneakers tomorrow. I'm gonna go try on some in person. I really, really want, what are they called? I really want Olakai sneakers, but they don't sell those in store. But I'm gonna try on some, like, Ons, potentially. I need a standing shoe, in a Dollywood walking shoe. Jin, my birthday's technically tomorrow. Technically speaking, it's tomorrow. We're not doing a collaboration tonight, y'all. I sold some wreath kits from supplies in my shop, and I was supposed to have a tutorial in my old phone. Decided not to keep it. It got rid of it. Thank you, Pam. But we're running a sale. It's 34% off any wreath that I have made in my shop, plus free shipping. I told y'all I wasn't going to run any more sales for the rest of the year because we're going into fourth quarter, but it's my birthday and I can do what I want to. I would cry over one sale at this point, but I would absolutely cry. 15 sales would be amazing between now and Sunday night to get those cha-chings. Now, if you've got a custom order with me, if you've got a custom order open with me, those sales do not count towards this. This is anything that's already made in my shop, ready to ship out. Amy, we got a cha-ching in the shop, y'all. We got a cha-ching in the shop, and I'm so stinking excited. Thank you, sweet friend. So we got 2 cha-chings in the shop. 2 cha-chings. Thank you, Amy. So, that actually pushed us over our sales. So that puts us at, hold on, math be hard. You think I could do this in my head? We need 59 sales. 59 sales till we hit 1,000 in my Etsy shop. But we're only 5 orders away from hitting 200 sales for the year. My goal for the year is between 450 and 500. And that is totally doable with fourth quarter coming up in Christmas time. So we are 5 sales away from 200 for the year. My goal is between 450 and 500 wreath sales for 2025. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Sandra. My shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. I have free shipping in the U.S. and I'm running a birthday sale this weekend. It is 34% off. The code is birthday34. Birthday34. And that is 34% off any already made wreath in my shop. All the wreaths from the birthday sale won't ship until Tuesday. For the love of God, please let me enjoy my birthday weekend. We have birthday activities. Oh, and guess what? The girls are off tomorrow from school and Monday, so I get a 4-day weekend with the girls. She got the cat lovers wreath, and she got one of my Halloween grapevines. I hope she doesn't mind that I'm sharing that. Sandy, it does not include my attachments because my attachments are made to order. These are just wreaths in my shop. No, Marty, Savannah's birthday was at the end of July, and Harper is a St. Patrick's Day baby. Thank you, Amy. Okay, I cannot build this down here, so we're going to have to move this. This one's available. We are making this as a double door option. If you need to know how to buy the double door option, let me know. Yeah. Sandy, I wish I could let it include my attachments. I really wish that I could. Y'all, I'm trying to make room, if I'm being honest. Hey, Tammy, because we've got Christmas coming up. And somebody needs more storage. So, let's help me make some room. Okay, so the next step is this kit came with 2 sprays of these beautiful fall leaves. And I took those 2 sprays and I cut them into the sections. And we're going to throw me off that it's mirrored. Sometimes mirrored is a bit harder. So we're going to put the leaves where they belong on this wreath. Actually, I don't think the leaves are first. I think the flowers are first. And I've got to find... Hold, please. I got to find the flowers. Uh-oh, we just need one more. Am I going to find one more? We're going to play some commercial break. We're going to play some floral magic. I can make this work. Let's place our flowers first. Commercial break. It's my birthday. I can do whatever I want to. Joey. How is everyone? Hi, sweet friends. Thanks for the new follows. Y'all, I've made so many new friends on social media the last couple of weeks. I'm so stinking excited. I hope everyone's doing amazing. If y'all ever have questions about who I am, what I do, where I'm at, any of those things, just let me know. Ooh. We can't burn ourselves on my birthday. Thanks for all the hearts tonight, y'all. Really appreciate it. Joey, we would have music on, but I'm on the Book of Faces. So we're going to tuck one in there. We're going to tuck some leaves behind there as well. I think that's where some leaves are. They are. Tuck some leaves back here. I'm going to be putting together kits. No ER virgins on my birthday. I ain't going. I'm stubborn. Thank you, Nancy. I'm stubborn. I ain't going to the ER. Ain't no one got time for that. Thank you, Renee. I'm going to be putting some kits together when I get to Mississippi with TMI, so I'll be watching for those. And y'all, I don't know fully what I'm doing when I get to White Bayou the week after that, but I know I'm going to be doing lots of content. I know it's my birthday, Joey. I should be able to listen to music if I want to. How is everyone? Eyeballing it. We will not be live tomorrow. It's my actual birthday tomorrow. And we'll be back Sunday night. Now we are going probably to Dolly on Monday. Oh, Karen, there's going to be so much content. I just don't know that I'm specifically going to be making kits, but there's going to be so much content. Y'all, when I turned to my phone in the other day, I forgot all the content that I had in my drafts on TikTok, and I had a lot of it. Thank you, Angie. So I had all this content in my drafts on my old phone. Guess what? I forgot. You lose all that. It doesn't transfer with TikTok. It's in your phone itself. So, like, everything I had recorded for, like, collaborations and for TMI and for White Bayou, all that's gone. I had so much recorded. I had been posting every day about supplies with one of the two companies, and I got nothing. I got nothing right now. So, we're gonna work with it. It's gonna be fun. So the phone store went great. It cost me taxes. It was like $100. And the download didn't take long at all. And then I was there maybe an hour and a half, maybe. So I'm very grateful. So, to the people who have the kit and that are making this wreath, I'm substituting, because I'm making another wreath, I'm substituting some flowers. You just use the flowers that you have. I'm going to substitute them on the other one as well. We're going to tuck this in to the bow here. I love these florals. I actually just got rid of some of these. I had a plethora of these, and I just got rid of some in my D-stash. This is the last 2 stems of these I had. I had probably 10 or 12 bunches of these. Hi, sweet friends. Thank you. So, yeah, I kind of regret waiting so long to turn my phone in, but I did lose all my drafts. So we're going to go in, because we put this one here, we're going to go in and put this, we don't want them over here. So we're going to put this one over here. But y'all, you're just putting the florals in where you see, they're pretty much all the same. So just put this flower in all 4 of these spaces. I don't need that. I need one of these. Hi, sweet friends. How are y'all? Happy birthday to me. I did not have coffee today. No. I had too much soda. I will post about my sale on social media starting tomorrow until the sale ends. It's my birthday. I can do what I want to. I told y'all I wasn't running any more sales. This was random. I told you that I wasn't going to because Christmas and fourth quarter, and I just couldn't do any more sales, but here we are. I lied. Yell at me later. It was not planned. It was not planned. So we put a flower on either side of the bow. Now we're coming in with our leaves. We did the leaves at the top and the leaves at the bottom. We're going to do the leaves at the bottom of this one. And then we're going to come in with our leaves over here. I'm just checking my wreath to make sure that's what I did. Eek! It is. It'd be great if I'd stop burning myself. Just however you see best fits. We're not going to be too picky. Do not fall. We got to start packing up fall and Halloween. I got it everywhere. Hi, sweet friends. How are y'all? Thanks, Joey, for doing the pinning. Thank you. Grace couldn't make it tonight. It's okay. Kat's been super busy. Grace has been super busy. Life be lifing. Hey, Tammy. How are you? If you are shopping for a wreath for fall, Halloween, Christmas gifts, now's the time. My shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. I am running a special sale just because it's my birthday weekend and I can do what I want to. The code is birthday 34 because it's my 34th birthday. Of course, Joey. We're going to get working on every day, and we're going to get working on, I almost said 4th of July. Wow. Hell no, we ain't working on 4th of July. Christmas and, and every day. Every day sells well for me. Marty, I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. And if you look up Virgo, it definitely tracks. You're like, oh, no, that's definitely her. Every time somebody sends me something that says this is about being a Virgo, I'm like, oh, that's me. That's all of me. Leo is at the beginning of August, correct? Do I have that right? Or is it the beginning of August? Or is it the beginning of September? Or the middle of September? I think Dalton's a Leo. I think. I keep wanting to put it over here. It don't go over here. August. So Dalton's a Leo. I don't know that tracks, though. I'm going to have to look up Leo. Thank you, Tammy. Yep, it's tomorrow. I'm not going live tomorrow for my birthday. Sometimes I feel like that's a mistake because I feel like we do well. That's it, Stacy. I feel like we do well when we work on our birthdays and there's a lot of supporters and that sort of thing. But I'm not going to do it. I got kids. Marty, is that for a Virgo? Great hair? It better not be for a Leo because he bald. He's going to be hating on me if I'm talking smack about him. Stacey, you're a Virgo? He's not going to like it. No, he bald. Bald. He lost his hair right after we got married. I don't know if that's supposed to mean something. Hey, Chrissy. The birthday sale is not currently on custom orders. So if you're asking about your custom order, if you're messaging me about your custom order, this is for wreaths that are already made in my shop. Not attachments, not doormats, not tutorials. Just on wreaths. So I took 2 here. Hey, sweet friends. That's not in my supply shop. That's just in the wreath shop at sweetgirldesigns.com. You have some of both. I think that's hilarious. That's for a Leo because he bald. I stressed him out so much he lost his hair. Virgos are the best. So we're just coming through and we're filling in with our, with this, whatever this is called. I think you all got 4 in your kit. I'm short 1 because I used it for something else. I don't know what the girls are. I don't normally pay attention to that stuff. I just know what I am because it's my birthday. That's all. We're just trailing this greenery down. I think Virgos are the best. Okay, so I am going to go online and look up all of the things that you can do for your birthday, like the discount things, like get your Starbies, get your Dutch Bros, get your Firehouse. I'm going to do that for my 35th birthday next year because I think that would be too much fun. I don't want to go clubbing or drinking. I want to go get the free stuff. I get Starbies and I get Dutch Bros, but I'm not signed up for a lot of other things. I was too nervous to go to Nothing Bundt Cakes today. We were right next to one, and I was too much of a chicken to go in to see if I could get my cake for my birthday. Is that silly? Probably. Social anxiety. I've never done it. Well, I've always got my Starbies. But I've never done the go get your free stuff for your birthday because my social anxiety was way worse previously than it is currently now. I could actually go and order things. So I thank y'all. I really think it has a lot to do with being on social media. That's made me braver. So we're just filling in this opening through here with this fun greenery. I really hope the girls remember in the morning when they wake up. So, I don't want to have to remind them. Somebody better tell them before I wake up to come and tell me happy birthday. Makes it so weird. I know they're young. I know that. We put one up here too because obviously we needed one there. Hi, sweet friends. Thank you. My shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. I don't have any special sales going on for my birthday for my affiliates. I'm sorry. Someone's going to have to con Lori or Trent into that. It's Kayla's birthday. We need a special sale. Oh, Marty, she's probably a Leo. She's the 23rd. And Harper's is an Aries. I'm going to have to look them up. Connie, anyone giving out free tattoos for birthdays? I want one so bad. I'm going to do it for my 35th. It'll be fun. I'm not doing it this year. Wait. Marty, that's Harper, right? Oh, that is her. She's stubborn to the core. That girl is more stubborn than anyone I know. Sweet too, but stubborn. Hey Lisa, how are you? Maylene, you're an Aries, so she's a St. Patrick's Day baby. Oh my goodness, Connie. We should go. Oh my goodness, Connie. I'm down. I'm down, Connie. I don't know if anyone else in my family would be down, but I'm down. Okay, so I can't reach this side, and I can't really see it, so I need to be able to see it a little better in person. So let me look over here to see what we're working with. I do believe y'all got 4 in your kit. And when I was digging for the flower, I found a 4th one. So I'm going to cut it up and use it because I feel like it's just not full enough over here. Jaden, thank you for your order, Jaden. When you say closest to normal football colors, I'm going to order a new brown that was sent to me. And we're going to try that. Because my other one I have that's brown is a little lighter in color. So we're going to shoot for doing, let me order the new brown. And then I'll send that one. Or I'll hopefully that one will come in the right color. So there was a cha-ching in the Etsy shop. So we are 4 sales away from 200 for the year. We're not far from 1,000 at all. Thank you, Jaden. So we're not far from 1,000 at all. I'm so stinking excited. We are going to hit 1,000 this year. My goal was to hit 1,000 by the end of September. We got a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. It's okay, Melissa. We have a lot of work to do to get to 1,000 by the end of September, but we can do it, y'all. We're getting into the busiest time of the year for us wreath makers. Anyone wanting to place a custom order for Christmas, you've got to start messaging me because Christmas supplies sell out faster than any other season. We are getting ready to do a Green Bay football wreath and 2 Tennessee football wreaths. So if you would like to place an order for a football wreath, I would love to have that order in by this weekend so I can place all of those supplies at the same time to save all of us on shipping cost. Hi, sweet friends. How are y'all? No, I know. I'm not wearing my glasses. I know. I have them in here. My face is sweaty tonight. And they were just sliding off my nose. What, Jaden? What did I say? You're going where? Oh, you're going to bed. Good night, Jaden. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, you're going where? Where are we going? I want to go with you. She's like, I'm falling asleep, woman. Oh, that's too funny, Jaden. It failed. It failed. Aw, thank you, sweet friends. I'm gonna make one of those introduction videos with stuff about me for TikTok. Well, I'll probably, thank you for the sprinkles. I'll probably post to TikTok, Book of Faces, and IG because I feel like I've got so many new friends here. Y'all don't know who I am. And I know I introduce myself a lot during the lives, but thank you, Stacy, for the rose. But we need more. We need to know about me. I'm working on a new sticker for my boxes, too, that introduces who I am and where to find me. I'm just taking the last piece of this spray and just filling in a little bit heavier through here. That's all I'm doing. Because it's a little sparse. It looks great on camera. It's a little sparse in person. It's so cute. Aw, thank you for the gifts, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Norma. How are you, sweet friend? And then in your kit, this is one last thing that y'all got in your kit, were these berries. And I don't remember how many were in there. I think there were 3. So we're going to put these in. It's either 3 or 4. We'll see. My shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. Free shipping in the U.S. We're running my birthday sale this weekend. It's going to be 34% off with the code BIRTHDAY34. I'm sold out of this kit. If you're watching the replay over on YouTube, the kit is sold out. If you're watching it live tonight, it is also, yeah, it's sold out. I just tucked one in up here, and then we're going to, and oh, the kit had a different flower. It had 4 of these. This is because I didn't know I was going to have to make this, and I sold out of the kit. So we had to wing it on the flowers. It's fine. We'll make it work. And then we're going to put this one in here. I'm using a glue pot. I feel like I didn't go over that. You can use a glue gun if you're comfortable using a glue gun. I burn the shit out of myself when I use a glue gun. So I use a glue pot. My glue pot came from White Bayou Recent Supplies, and I also use the glue pellets that are sold there as well. I have a discount code for them. It is Sweet Girl. Sweet Girl 123. I think you only got 3 of these. If you got 4, stick one in the bottom and stick one up top. If you only got 3, because I can't remember what I did in the kits, we're going to take this one and we're going to cut it in half. We're going to take this and place it down here at the bottom, and we're going to take this piece that has 2 and we're going to take it at the top. This does not, my discount code does not include custom orders. Hey, Debbie, it was just for already made items in my shop. Already made items in my shop. No custom orders. If it is ready to ship, that is the only thing that it counts on. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, sweet friends. Okay, y'all. All right. So that is the mirror. I got glue all over my hook. Of this one. But when this sells as a double door, I will switch the flowers. So this one goes over here, and that one goes over there. It's the same thing. I just gotta switch the flowers. But that's as simple as it gets. You don't have to make Grapevine super complicated at all. Make them fun. You don't have to put a whole lot into it. It had 4 of these. I think it was 1.5 picks of this, a little bit of ribbon, 4 flowers, and 2 picks of leaves. So don't make it super complicated. It doesn't have to be, friends. All right. Happy birthday to me. I will post about birthday sales all weekend. So if you are shopping for a wreath, this is your time to buy a wreath. It could be for a gift, for yourself, for the holidays, Christmas. There's Easter in there. Spring, anything that you're looking for. They're 34% off with free shipping. It does not work on custom orders that you have open right now or wreath attachments. Just ready to ship orders. All right, y'all. Thank you for an amazing night. You all have a great one. Bye, friends.